Hola, hola. Good morning, guys. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Morning, morning. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna do my levels here because this is a mess. Let's start with ES. Let's go with pre-market highs, like always. Pre-market lows. We have here. And yesterday's lows. We don't have any important data today, as far as I know. I think everything's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Nvidia earnings and FOMC minutes. Okay, so we have a big range here. Like, it's a lot to cover from pre-market, from yesterday's lows, pre-market lows, and pre-market highs. That's about like almost 400 points. That's a lot. But yeah, pre-market lows and yesterday's lows on Enki are pretty much the same level. So I'll be watching here on NQ EF2. Pre-market low is around 380 and previous days lows is about 372. So let's see how ES and NQ react there. Morning. Welcome everyone. Anyone played NQ and ES pre-market lows yesterday? I left. I ended the stream and like 5 minutes after we had the level that I was waiting for, and I played that. I made yesterday. I closed the day up almost 7K. I traded ES and NQ pre-market lows. I played quick bounces there. Anyone got that yesterday? Nope. Next time. Maybe today. Made 10K on spy calls yesterday, or on a swing trade today. Okay, very strong bounce on NQ and ES is weak. Very strong bounce. Apple strong bounce, same thing with semis. Whoa, okay. Whoa, Palantir flying. Anyone bought Palantir shares last week when we talked about Palantir? Nice. Okay, so Microsoft had a really nice gap up, but it's pulling back. Let's see, Meta, kind of flat. Amazon is pulling back hard. Okay, so semis are the one that are moving the market at the moment, or NQ. Yeah. That's why NQ is so strong. Okay, really nice push on NQ. ES definitely weak, very weak compared to NQ. Yes, it's going for a PDL. We still have semis pushing. Whoa, okay. I like this ES hold here, but I don't know if I want to trade ES to the upside, seeing how weak it is compared to NQ. I don't know. But yeah, I like that previous day low and pre-market low hold on ES. Yeah, really nice hold there on ES. Morning. I kind of want to wait for NQ to calm down a little bit. I want to see some pullback, some consolidation, maybe a pullback to the VWAP on QQQ. I don't like trading when we have like a strong, like very aggressive move just at open. Whenever we have like a strong move like this one here on NQ, I kind of like to wait for some consolidation, kind of let volatility die down a little bit. And then after that, it's when I look for entries. But yeah, this ES hold was extremely clean. Okay, let's see how this pullback it's gonna be. If we can have some consolidation, holding the VWAP or support. That is not what you want to see on ES. Yeah, that's ugly. Yep. That's why I like waiting for consolidation after a big move. I want to see how ES is going to react to yesterday's lows. And again, we need to keep in mind ES is weaker than NQ. Yikes. That's ugly. And also another thing, we're still making lower highs and lower lows on the daily time frame on ES and NQ and SPY and QQQ. Yeah, Apple holding very, very nicely. SMH is pulling back, but it's holding the VWAP, so that's bullish. So QQQ is fighting the VWAP, but I don't like this bearish engulfing candle. Yep, I don't like that. I don't like that for longs. I kind of like, I was looking out on Sunday for a swing trade on puts swing trade on the market. But for a swing trade I was looking for September on QQQ or SPY. I think I like more QQQ for a down move in the future. Okay, let's see here, ES. It's trying to hold yesterday's lows. But I need to keep in mind, this is a bearish candle move. A bearish candle move most of the time means change of direction. So an engulfing candle is most of the time a change of direction. If NQ goes back down here and holds, that could be a nice opportunity for a quick scalp bounce. It could. Ooh. What a hold on ES. TBT. I don't think so. No, I think it's one-time payment. TBT. Damn. Yeah, we're getting the same price action that we got yesterday morning. So I'll be really careful today. Look at that. Yeah, I don't like that. TBT is really good. My number one, to be honest, it will be Tradeify. Yeah, ES is holding really nicely yesterday's lows. NQ2. I think this hold was a really nice trade, to be honest. I missed it. I missed that trade. I'm looking for maybe a pullback here on NQ. Maybe. To be honest, the market, I feel like it wants to go way higher. It is a very nice indication that ES don't want to go lower. But again, I'm expecting a very choppy market today and tomorrow because, today and tomorrow, because we have FOMC minutes with a new Fed head, and we have Nvidia earnings. And we can see that the market is moving just like yesterday morning. Big candles. But yeah, I feel like I missed my entry here. Yeah, the market definitely looks like it wants a lot more upside. And I mean, I definitely missed my entry here on ES. I got distracted. I was doing something on the side. That's what happened when you're multitasking. Jimmy is a very good, nice trade. Any of you got this entry here on ES? That was clean. See? Awesome. Maybe I could look for a little break and retest here. Yikes. Or maybe I'm gonna get my pullback on NQ here. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna be very patient. Being very patient, been paying really, really nicely for me the past few days. Pretty much always. I think my advantage on the way that I trade is all about patience. I'm not quick on taking trades. I'm more of a trader that I let the market do its thing and then I wait for some consolidation, pull back, and then after I see that, it's when I take my trades. I think that why I trade like that. So I don't like taking trades when we have big move. I like to see what's gonna be the trend of the day, and then I wait for a consolidation, and then I play pullback longs if that's the trend, or breaking, yeah, pullback longs, consolidation. I take my trades at consolidation. Or pullback longs. But I think I trade like that because when I started trading, I tried to trade penny stocks, and penny stocks move like that, like these big move how the NQ open. So it was I got burned so many times trying to trade like huge volatile move that I was like, no more. Oh yeah, when you have like a choppy market or sideways market, you just need to take profits whenever you see them. Like quick scalps and be out. Yes, guys, we're having exactly the same thing. Um, exactly the same price action as yesterday. Long-term strategy for NQ on ES and NQ going in different direction. Long-term strategy, I don't look at anything long-term on ES and NQ. If I want to see anything long-term, I will go with SPY QQQ charts. And yeah, I look at the daily and the weekly, look for gaps, and look for the trend on the daily and the weekly charts. So like I said before, guys, we're having SPY and QQQ now making lower highs and lower lows. Before, we had higher highs and higher lows non-stop. Now we broke that. We broke that on Friday. We broke the uptrend on Friday. So the market is definitely tired of the bullish sentiment. I'm not saying that the market is gonna die, but we can definitely see that the market is tired and it's pulling back. We have today will be the third day that we're having a pullback, and so far today's candle is red. So let me show you guys the daily, what I'm talking about. So this is a daily on SPY, right? So you guys can see we had a very strong uptrend, right? Now that uptrend, the past 3 days, well, on Friday got broken, and now we're having 3 days of pullbacks. Maybe we can pull back to this little gap here, and then we'll stop there and keep going higher, or maybe we start a bigger move to the downside. I don't know, but we're making lower highs and lower lows now, so we're having a little downtrend now. And QQQ it's the same, so that's something to keep in mind. We gotta be a little bit more careful with playing the upside. Like the past few weeks, it's been literally buying the dip and forget about it. Now is, yes, you can still buy the dip, but be careful. Okay. Thank you. Gonna hold here again. Same thing with I'm sorry, ES, both. Let's see how both are gonna react here. Looks like it's trying to hold. Yeah, let's see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close. That is not looking good. Oh, IWM alert. What's doing? I'm gonna watch 270, around 270, 270.50 on IWM for both of the Russell bounce here. But first I wanna see ES and NQ holding our level. Yeah, that is not bueno. Make a move? Me or the market? Hey, morning, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we're gonna do something like this. Yeah, same thing with NQ. Are we gonna hold here? But if we have like a huge candle, I'm not gonna trade that. Still reacting. In a normal market, I'll be all over this reaction. But I don't like how the market is moving today. We're having huge candles to both sides. So I don't trust reactions. Also, remember how reactions played out yesterday. Oh, thank you, Dee. Yeah, like the video, guys. Help me with that. I like for a reaction on NQ. I kind of like for a hold on ES. But we'll see. Yeah. Both are reacting previous days lows. SMH is pretty clean to the downside. Apple also pretty much giving back the entire move to the upside. This NQ 30-minute candle is definitely extremely bearish. Okay. If we have a green candle next that it cannot pass this level here, I like it for a downside play on both ES and NQ. Let me see what would be the next support level here. I will say this one. I want to see how these levels here are going to react if we have a bounce. Well, no bounce. No bounce, no entry for me. Yeah, I'm waiting for a bounce and reaction. I would love to see this 30-minute candle closing like that, and the next one trying to bounce and then react here and here. Basically, you want a very bearish 30-minute candle, and then the next one giving you a lower high. The Russell is trying to hold 271, 270.50. That's a huge level for IWM, between 270 and 271. I guess my idea of buying puts long term last week was pretty good, pretty spot on. Everything was very overbought. It was very clear that some stuff started to be to get tired of moving higher. And also I thought it was a very nice risk to reward for a long-term play, like for a swing trade. You stop getting bored when you realize if you don't have patience, you lose money. That's how I learned to be patient. I got so sick and tired of losing money that I was like, okay, so I prefer to just be patient than lose money. I kind of like this hold here on NQ for a move higher. But that will be going against the trend. So I think it's just better to wait. But yeah, I kind of like this hold here for a move higher, but like I said before, better trade it just wait for either a strong level of support or for a bounce and reaction. you catch bigger move when you trade with the trend. Okay, so we got our 30-minute candle doing a bearish engulfing candle here. It's a bearish engulfing candle. So now what I want to see is I want to see this 30-minute candle doing a bounce, doing a lower high, and then reacting. So we can have all these possible reaction here. I need more coffee. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. We're still holding the same level. This is a smaller one. The other one was bigger, way bigger. But I also have a very small head. Come on, go higher already. Just a little bit of milk. Oh, we had Trump talking? Ooh. That could definitely mess up my possible trade if Trump is speaking right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gracias, Gerardo. By the way, I sent you a DM on Discord. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. Should I start buying here? Did I miss my entry again? On ES? I think so. Yep. Dang it. That's what happens sometimes for being so picky. Yeah, I missed my entry. Dang it. I missed my entry here for that reaction. And I missed my entry here for a bounce. I'm too slow today. What's going on? But our levels played perfectly. Anyone took that trade? Anyone faster than me? Freaking stupid. Yeah, that was beautiful. Oh, happy birthday. A long? Why do you want to take a long on NQ? A long at previous days lows? Awesome. Awesome, you guys are making money. That makes me happy. That was perfect. Perfect reaction, guys. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Too much patience today. Oh. Guys, we have no business trying to go long ride on their previous day's lows. Like, that's technical analysis 101. Oh yeah, I know. I I could have an opportunity to play a bounce here. Same thing here. Or maybe we NQ retest here. Who knows? NQ is holding way better than ES. ES now is weaker than NQ. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes to see if ES is gonna go to this level. And same thing with NQ, maybe goes back here and rejects, or maybe goes down here, and I'll see how it reacts there. But if both keeps just consolidating here, I'm gonna leave because I have an appointment at 12 and I need to get ready for it. And if that happens, my day is gonna be very sad because I missed two very nice trades on ES. Oh yeah, if I went long, yeah. But that's exactly why I always tell you guys to zoom out and look at the bigger picture so we can see what's the overall trend. The overall trend so far is bearish on the daily and intraday. Okay. I'm watching QQQ VWAP. I want to see it. I want to see QQQ going there and see how it's going to react to the VWAP. Okay, guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. I need to leave. I'll see you guys again mañana, hopefully with a trade on the stream. But yeah, I need to do some stuff on my computer, and then I have an appointment at 12, so I gotta go. Thank you for being here. Remember to like the video. See you again mañana. Bye.